What's up, everybody? This is day 6 of my water fast. And, yeah, I just figured I'd update you because a lot of people have been expressing interest in it, and a couple people have been starting them. And so I think it's wonderful because I actually think it's so healthy, and I can feel how healthy it is. And I guess scientifically, it's proven to be enormously beneficial. Um, the whole sometimes though some people are like, I don't have the willpower, and I understand that, but willpower is something that you develop like a muscle. It'd be like watching somebody run a marathon and saying, I couldn't do that. Well, yeah, you couldn't do it like out of the blue, but you could go jogging a mile tomorrow, and then keep doing that, and then up it like that, build it up like you would build up an exercise regime. Something interesting happened to me. I did a cut yesterday. I laid low, but during this fast, I have done a couple long bike rides. And the last one I did, like my mind was telling me like, oh, you don't have to go as far, like all the way to this red lighthouse I always ride to, which is 16 miles away. So it's 16 miles there, 16 miles back. It's about 32 miles. I can cut at a certain point and make it like a 26-mile ride, which I do sometimes. But it's still quite far. And because I was fasting, and they don't even recommend you exercise when you fast. You're not really even supposed to, but some people do because it kicks autophagy into a higher gear. But I was restless, and I felt like I needed to get some air, and so I pushed myself. But like, I found it interesting because about halfway there, my mind was like, "Oh, you don't have to go all the way. Um, why don't you turn around? You're all right." And I swear it's because I've been doing these cold showers where I've been actively like overriding your mind's initial resistance to something and making that a practice, just like going to the gym and lifting weights. I just kept riding. And, I just rode all the way to the lighthouse anyway. I just ignored that voice in my mind that was like, "Nah, you don't have to do it." And I know myself in the past, I would have just turned around. And that's just an example of willpower increasing. Not to say that it was even smart to go all the way to the lighthouse. I mean, I don't think it was one way or the other. It wouldn't have mattered if I turned around. But it seemed it struck me because I was like, wow, that's a shift. And I've only been doing these like regular cold showers. I'm freezing right now because I just got out of one. I'm like shaking because I go in there for a long time. I do the Wim Hof, and since we have all this like quarantine time, I do like 12. Like, I just did 12 rounds, which is really long. My feet are freezing right now. I feel like it's good though. Like usually I wait like a half hour and then go and like warm up again because I can't get warm again. You're supposed to exercise maybe afterwards. Anyway, so yeah, and the fasting is a very similar thing. Um, it increases willpower. And with an increase in willpower, you can eliminate distractions and achieve the visions of your life that you want to achieve. And I just I don't know, man. I feel really, 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 really good right now because I just think the fasting is wondrous for your immune system. I'll put there's this doctor I follow, Mindy, starts with a P, but there's a lot of great information on YouTube about fasting and about how beneficial it is, um, particularly for your immune system. The autophagy that eats away all the dead cells and damaged stuff and clears you out. That maxes out at about 3 days apparently, and then the stem cells flood in, and those like are rebuilding your damaged organs and whatnot. And interestingly, this doctor I follow said she did a 4-day fast and had an Achilles injury and healed the Achilles injury with the stem cells. And I actually had a sore Achilles that's getting better now too. So I like this other this and I've been talking about the Joseph Rodriguez's YouTube channel, actively reprogramming your subconscious mind. Some interesting things about that too. And I was just listening to another one of his videos, and he said your conscious is the watchdog of your subconscious, which I freaking love that. It's like really cool because your subconscious is what's actually like puppeting you along. Like, so if you're like, why can't I want to do that, but like all I'm doing is procrastinating, and like, and that's the human condition. We all procrastinate. We all do that. Like, and so, but the way you overcome it is just through programming your subconscious mind. And there's so many things like on YouTube about that reprogram your subconscious mind. Positive affirmations. I am doing great. I am, abundant. I am, well, for me, one of the things that I have previously, and I'm careful even of what words I use here, because I don't even want to say. I was about to say one of the things I have a problem with is organizing. Well, my subconscious just heard me say that. So then my subconscious doesn't know I'm making a video and saying that. My subconscious just heard, oh, you have a problem with organizing. Well, anyway, I started even just a couple days ago saying, I love organizing. I'm really good at organizing. And this morning I woke up and I started organizing. I swear. It's like, and for me, that's like kind of a Sunday miracle. So a Sunday miracle on a what? What is it? A Tuesday? Oh no, it's Wednesday. So anyway, like a lot of that stuff, just like, picking what you allow into your subconscious is really important. And especially nowadays when we're just like sickness, disease, or virus. It's like, yeah, we got to stay informed, but you have to measure it. The doom and the gloom and all that, you have to put positive stuff in there. Like, I've just been actively putting lots of positive information in my brain, and yeah, it's been manifesting wonderfully. Actively just doing it, making it a job, making it a game, making it fun. Your conscious is the watchdog of your subconscious mind. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know how long I'm going to fast, but I'm at the easy part now. The first couple days are difficult. Trace minerals. There's electrolytes and trace minerals. This one I have has like potassium in it as well. You put it in water and drink it, makes it easier, and then water. Anyway, stay strong. Let's keep positive. Let's make boosting immunity and health practices our job. We're powerful beings. We're beings of light. We're spiritual beings. We're beings that have a lot more power than I think we consider all the time. And that's also the power to heal ourselves. The music world has taken a tremendous loss yesterday with Hal Wilner passing and John Prine passing. May they rest in peace. And may you have a blessed day. I love you guys. Namaste.